If I were to tell you that staying bad at Fortnite and losing games is a choice, you'd probably scream at me in the comments. Luckily, that is exactly what I'm going to do. Where you are right now, and not just Fortnite, but in life as a whole, is all because of your choices and your decisions. You're the sole person to change your life. Not your brothers or sister, not your parents, not your friends, and not your significant other. You yourself is the person who is responsible and can change your life for the better. And why should you trust me? I'm a Fortnite player who has reached Unreal almost every season, if you know me, and has made a significant amount of earnings. Build a YouTube channel, and I have become a YouTube coach. Today, I'm going to explain to you why not just staying bad in Fortnite is a choice, but staying unsuccessful in your life is a choice as well. I will also talk about why you keep losing games in Fortnite, what's keeping you bad, how to fix it, why you need to fix it, and the consequences of not fixing these few mistakes that you might be doing. Before I start yapping for 10 more minutes, I need to say that what I'm about to talk about will not be your basic Fortnite tips. These relate to your problem of losing games, but to real life as well. Now, going into the first reason why staying bad and losing is all your choice is because you continue to make excuses for your bad performances. I've heard and read so many comments of people always arguing back and forth about how their teammates are holding them back, or it's never my fault, if I was luckier then this would have never been an issue for me, or oh man, if I was just born with fast metabolism, I could be way more attractive and not have to deal with being overweight. I understand that there are circumstances that will cause you lots of setbacks while not necessarily being your fault. This could be due to a lot of reasons, like genuinely toxic and hateful people around you that you can't escape from and cannot control, unfortunate events going on in your life, and even your deteriorating mental health that eventually everyone goes through. I understand that life sometimes sucks, but do not blame the things that you're missing on. Believe me, wherever you are right now in life, you can change. There is always, and I mean always, a hidden option that you can choose that you couldn't think of before. I think people these days, especially in our generation, and especially in the Fortnite community, always tries to go for the easy path, just because they think it's the only option. They think that they can use their unfortunate circumstances and say, oh well, this is where I am now, I'll never change. These are all lies, and I mean every single one of them. Oh, you're too tired and didn't get enough sleep last night? Yeah, well, me too, but I still wake up at 7 a.m. every single day, even if I like it or not. Oh, you don't know the best and most perfect pathway to success? Shit. Me too, but I'm still trying and learning from my failures and betting myself to succeed. Oh, you can find time to start something online, to start a business or a side hustle? Me too, except I do find that time. I usually wake up at 7 a.m, go to school, come back at 2 p.m, go home, work on YouTube and something else online, then eat, go to the gym, come back, study, rest, and then work again. Just stop using your excuses and victimizing yourself over your situation. Unfortunately, you really cannot change what goes on around you. But as corny as it sounds, you can 100% change your reaction and your decisions from it. You can either choose to follow up in a cocoon and pray that everything turns out your way out of sheer luck, or change your life and work towards a better future that you yourself know you deserve. The second reason why not succeeding is your choice and losing is because you can't visualize yourself actually reaching your goals. If you're watching this video right now, I can already tell that there is some chip on your shoulder telling you that you can't do it. You probably tell yourself, what if they make fun of me? What if I fail? What will I do if this doesn't work out? That right there is the problem. That is leading you to making worse and worse choices that are steering you away from where you want to be. All my life, I told myself that I wasn't good enough. Honestly, I did tell myself this. I wasn't good enough to make it on YouTube, I wasn't good enough to gain weight, I wasn't good enough to be likable, and I wasn't good enough to become a professional tier 1 Fortnite pro. And guess what? Only one of these came true. Yeah, I admit it, I couldn't become a pro Fortnite player. I made the active choice to not be able to visualize myself at the finish line. To be quite frank, I always knew I would fail. I always knew I couldn't make it because I visualized it. And because of that, it resulted in me doing those exact things that I told myself would happen. So after that experience, instead of crying and regretting the thousands of hours I wasted on this game, I learned, I adapted, and I took action and made the decision to change and genuinely believe in myself that I could, without a shadow of a doubt, do whatever I set out to do. Because what's the worst that can happen? I reached the same destination just with a different pathway. I visualized where I want to be so much that I can't even imagine what it would be like if I didn't reach it. There's literally no point in just believing. Actually, not just believing. Picturing and engraving into your head the life that you want to live. But the only thing that holds you back is taking the active choice to make that decision and change and actually see yourself where you want to be in your future. The last reason why staying stuck in your life is a choice is because you choose to become too obsessed with the wrong things. I don't want to be that guy and tell you not to do things that you enjoy. I truly and honestly believe that you must find time for yourself to do the things that you genuinely love and have passion for. To take a random example, Fortnite. I think Fortnite in a lot of ways changed my life for the better. Even though many think gaming is a waste of time, it helps me build discipline where I directly transfer that to my YouTube, gaining weight and building long-lasting friendships. It helps me build communication and leadership, which directly help me build on my academics and sports, and it just has overall helped me live a healthier and more balanced lifestyle. However, with all that being said, I won't lie to you or sugarcoat anything. Fortnite or just playing video games in general can be a huge, and I mean a huge waste of time, and this doesn't only just apply to gaming. This can be true for anything you enjoy, such as studying, your business, sports, and fitness. Actually, I don't know about the studying part, but all of these, when taken to an extreme, even when you're actively pursuing it as a career, can 100% ruin your life if you don't tread lightly. As someone who has taken all these things on that list to its extreme, I can tell you this one thing. If you're going to succeed, you must, and I mean must, prioritize the actions that give you the most benefits. Yes, I love fitness and working out, but once I start to overly obsess over it and only think about what to eat, what are the most macro-friendly foods, how many calories I have left for a day, and when should I start my 3-hour cardio session, it consumed me. And I quickly started to forget what I was doing it all for in the first place, which is to be healthy, look better, live longer, and feel great. Same exact thing happened with Fortnite, my online side hustle, and my academics. Every single one, I will let the obsession overtake me and would start crashing down soon afterwards. And yes, I would always reach my highs and my peaks of attractiveness or money or grace, but eventually once I come back to normal and my obsession starts to fade away, because it will, it starts to become very unhealthy very fast. So my advice that I've been using to keep my mental sane while still actively doing all the things I enjoy and care about, and also staying at my peak for the rest of my life instead of just a short moment, was to take each and every one of my priorities, passions, and responsibilities, not try to exactly balance it, to approach it in a way to only gain the benefits from each thing as much as I can with as little time wasted. This greatly helps me still enjoy what I'm doing and be at ease that I'm on the right track, but still allows me to prevent myself from getting an unhealthy obsession and start wasting time, falling out of routine, losing discipline, and losing what really makes me me. It is very difficult to break these unhealthy obsessions, and even harder to see all of your progress go away, especially when you can see it in front of you. I get that, but sometimes, as crazy as this will sound, we just need to tear ourselves down to rebuild into something stronger. Thank you everyone for watching, and I hope you truly learned a lot from this video and found some sort of value from it. I do appreciate everyone staying till the end, and remember, you only fail when you stop trying. I love you guys. Bye bye.